But man,
I never really thought about that.
boys are targeted a lot, especially in human trafficking.
Yeah. So you got to be careful. You seem like are you in a good mood or a bad mood all night? It's been hard to tell.
I don't think that's a question.
I know, but you just seem so defensive. Like I kind of want to just want you to relax and give us your.
I'm just a businesswoman at the end of the day.
What business?
What does that have to do with being rude?
I just like to stay professional. I think a poker face is better.
Oh yeah, didn't you say you're like a poker model or something? What is that even? So you just wear lingerie at like poker rooms?
No. I get nowhere as close to showing my body naked on the internet.
Okay.
Okay.
Why? Because you're ugly, or why? Why won't you show it?
Excuse me.
No, I'm just saying. Why won't you show it? I mean,
I'm just not like that. I just don't.
Which I think that's admirable. I mean, that's a good thing.
Good. That is good. But I just you talk a big game.
What do you do though?
Yeah.
You were getting into explaining
So
what you do.
I do multiple things. So honestly, I don't just do modeling. I'm also an entrepreneur. I do business consulting. I do property management. I do a crap ton of things. I consider myself a jack of all trades. I am very independent, solely. But yeah, that's just like
Master
what I
of
do.
none.
Yeah.
And you're Catholic, right?
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Thank you. I'm so happy about it.
How did you go? I mean, so obviously, normally, chakras and that kind of stuff is normally part of Eastern religions.
Yeah.
Where did you get into that?
I just did a 200-hour yoga teacher training in spring, and when you read like all of the generally big texts, it is there you can connect. You know what I'm saying? Like the God that they speak of, chakras, all that. And if you analyze like parts of the Old Testament, New Testament, you can connect a lot of that back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah.
Are you flexible? Is that why you're that Cuban guy? Can you put your legs over your head pretty well? With all
Okay,
that
come on.
I mean, honestly, can you?
Come on.
You're flexible, right?
Can you
I'm
put
a
your
yogi.
legs over your head?
I am a yogi. I can I can do a front
You do
fold.
yoga? Yeah,
I'm
it's
a
really
yogi.
good
I
for
told you,
you.
and what it helps with your. You know,
Yeah.
there's tantric yoga, tantric sex. Have you ever had tantric sex?
I know about it, but never
So
practiced
tantric
it.
sex
What is it?
it's where you have sex for like hours on end. Like Sting, the famous singer Sting, he would do tantric sex and have tantric sex rituals with like multiple girls, and he would have sex all night long, like for hours on end, like eating and having sex, like you would just be.
How do you know though?
Well, it's called tantric sex. Look it up. No,
Allegedly.
Sting is one of the most famous singers of all time.
How do you know?
Yeah.
Well, I think
Sting
Sting
is
has talked
good.
about it. He says that he's into tantric sex, where he has sex for like hours on end.
Were you there?
Listen, I'm not zesty. I'm a Sting fan. What do you want me to say? I mean,
Sting.
In the Air Tonight.
Sting.
In the Air Tonight's a great song. Or that's Phil Collins.
Phil
Whatever.
Collins,
Sting-
what the fuck?
You know what I mean? Sting sang what? Englishman in New York. A bunch of songs. It doesn't matter. I'm just saying he's into tantric sex, and I feel like that yoga hoe over there is probably into it, but I guess
You
not.
should go explore it with Sting.
Yo, come on.
I hope he's watching. I'm just kidding.
Sting is
I
probably
didn't mean to
watching that.
disrespect. Do you think Sting is watching
Sting's
this?
watching. Shout out to Sting.
Oh, hell no.
Shout out Sting. I know you're watching. Please.
He wants to have
like and
tantric sex
subscribe.
with you.
Hopefully not. All right.
Allegedly.
Any more bills?
Are we gonna do the questions for the guys?
Oh yeah, where are the questions?
The questions, the ones that we read down. No, let's do it.
It's in the gray basket.
Let's do the questions.
Yes, we should read them out loud. We are.
Like quickly.
No, like the person who wrote
So
them.
we can get through them quick.
All right, we got Jews or Muslims?
Me, if I had to choose?
Yeah, I guess they're asking.
Okay, this is a good question, because this is funny. If you look at the Israel-Palestine conflict, I do believe Israel is our biggest ally, and a lot of blame we put on Israel, but I would say, I was talking about this earlier, our military-industrial complex benefits from Israel starting a lot of wars. So I think actually, when it comes to Israel, we have a lot of blame in that situation. And then you look at Muslims, you look at the war on terror, we killed a bunch of innocent Muslims, we drone-struck a bunch of, weddings and funerals. So personally, I like to sit on the fence. I don't like Sharia law that much. I don't like a bunch of Allah Akbar. But I also don't like an 84% citizen casualty rate. So when it comes down to it, I guess I lean towards Israel, but they're both guilty and innocent for crimes they're accused of.
What's the Jews or Muslims?
Yeah.
Like what I prefer?
Yeah, that's what the girls asked.
I mean, listen, I'm a Christian all the way through. Like I believe in Christendom. I like Catholics. I like Protestants. If you believe in the fundamentals of being a Christian, you're my people. If it's where I prefer to visit, I mean, I've been to Israel multiple times just for religious reasons, just because seeing where Jesus grew up.
And you fought
a
war in Afghanistan, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Right.
But I really enjoy going to UAE, Qatar. I've been in those countries many times. Really have a good time there. Also, I found that Muslims are sick. In Israel, it's really frowned upon to talk about Christ. That's just something that they don't necessarily like, because they don't like being proselytized to. Because one, they think their population's so low anyways. They want to keep as many religious Jews religious as they can. But whereas in a lot of the Muslim countries I've been to, they're pretty open to it. They believe Christ the prophet and that kind of stuff. So it's more easy to have a conversation there. But it's hard for me to. If I had a country I'd rather spend time in, it would be the UAE. I have a great time there. They have great fights. But I like Christians. I'm not going to pick between either religion.
Wait, Madison, you said you saw where Jesus lived?
Yeah.
Like Nazareth?
Yeah.
How was
went to
that?
it was incredible.
That's
You can really
That's
start to understand in the
amazing.
scriptures, and we had a lot of great tour guides from Israel that showed us all around. But you really get to see, especially like when he's saying, "Hey, it'd be better to have a millstone around your neck than to hurt a little child or anything like that." You like when you're there, you can literally point to where he was speaking at, and you can see, there was literally a mill right there. He's using examples that these people had around them at the time, and it was really incredible.
Yeah.
All right. Aside from CEO, what's your favorite position in the bedroom?
Besides from what?
CEO.
Oh, what's my favorite? Oh, because to be the boss of a company. I kind of like, I really was doing a lot of reverse cowgirl because I like the big booty Latinas and I like to look at the booty. But I mean, if I had to pick my favorite,
And he's from Texas.
Yeah, I'm from Texas, so I'm a Cowboys fan. But yeah, probably just old. I kind of am into old-fashioned missionary. I like the eye contact. I like to connect. I like to look at Fresh. You don't like that, Fresh? You don't like missionary? Is that too plain?
I'm more doggy.
Yeah.
Pause.
Pause.
I'm gonna skip that one.
All right, that's fair. That's fair.
Would you rather never find true love or wake up every morning naked in a Chili's parking lot?
What?
The fuck?
I love Chili's. I like the triple dipper. I like the Southwest egg roll. So being naked at Chili's. If I don't go to jail, then naked at Chili's because that's a
Sounds
hell of
like
a
a
restaurant.
good time.
And the margaritas.
Margaritas, and sometimes they're on sale, happy hour, $5 margaritas, and they're gonna put top shelf tequila in there. So a lot of people are bashing Chili's, but Chili's started in
And on
Dallas,
Veterans
Texas.
Day, they give you all the free stuff.
Yeah,
for all the
Veterans Day, you get free
Take
chips
care
and
of our
quesos.
boys. It's great.
baby, back ribs.
It is
They
a
got
good
the
one.
best-
They got the best mozzarella sticks.
They got the best, but this mozzarella square. They got it.
Crazy cheese pull out the.
Honestly, dude, when it
That's
comes to
what's
I think one of the biggest scams is fine dining. Actually,
What, fine dining
I
or
think
chain dining? Because I think there's a big difference. Because a lot of people like to pay for the overpriced food. I agree with you. I think it's just like materialism. It's really just a waste.
Yeah.
But I think chain restaurants that are kind of like if they have like what they call a limited time offer, those are kind of fun to go to, if that makes sense. So I guess it comes down to value. For
well,
what
I'm
you
talking
get.
about like Poppy
like
Steak
Poppy
and
Steak and all
Komodo
that,
and these
yeah.
other like
Fuck
Now,
that.
hang on,
super
listen. If we're
overpriced.
talking about these influencer hype kind of places, I can get behind that. But I whenever I get to travel, I do try and hunt out at least one Michelin star restaurant in the
Damn,
restaurant.
that's
and
expensive right there.
seeing some of just the incredible talent these people have, because culinary art is literally an art form.
Yeah,
and
no,
there's
I
some
get
people
it.
that can make some incredible food.
I get it, but I
But
just
and
think like,
also, you can find a Mexican food truck is better than almost all of it that I've ever had.
yeah, and to me, I look at it like when it comes to food, it's like why spend a bunch of money on food? I don't know. I think a couple things: fine dining, high-end fashion, jewelry, luxury, just luxury items in general, luxury cars. I think they're all a scam.
Modern day slavery is what
I
it
think
is.
it's all a
Yeah.
scam.
I
You disagree?
disagree.
What do you disagree with?
If if you really respect, and I feel I love myself, I respect myself, you want that fine dining Michelin star experience. You want to put nice shit on your body. You don't want to put cheap shit
Okay,
on
let me
your
ask you
body.
for a question. Do you
to
pay
me.
for your own dinners?
Okay, good point. My parents do.
So
All
then shut
right,
the fuck
next.
up.
Wait, I pay for my own dinner.
This is why I don't care what women got to say when it comes to luxury because you guys never pay for it, so your opinion's irrelevant.